is the EFC Welterweight Championship contender, the 13th ranked middleweight and 16th ranked welterweight in South Africa, and one half of the main event for EFC 113, Jailson Sousa. Welcome, man.
Thanks, brother. Um, I'm good. I'm good. I'm very good. I'm very good. Thanks.
um, Brazil has produced amazing talent across various sports, more so
Mm-hmm.
in MMA. Can you explain the climate there and what causes this?
Say it again. Sorry.
I saying Brazil has produced amazing talent across various sports,
Yeah.
more so in MMA. Can you explain the climate there and what causes this? So basically, why is Brazil like, for example, Brazil has produced amazing soccer players, and now some of the most iconic and legendary fighters in the
Mm-hmm.
UFC, such as Anderson Silva, Jose Aldo, Amanda Nunes, have all come from Brazil. So I just want to know: is there something that is happening there that's producing this kind of talent in Brazil?
Yeah. Just like I don't know. I just like think like because we have this on the culture. You know what I mean? Like it's normal for us like to to fight. So like to fight is like is on the blood. You know what I mean? Like we I think this is because we have a lot of good guys. So basically, they we need to know how to fight. You need to know how to protect yourself. And
Yeah,
some other guys they start just to because they wanna be like on sports and then they become in love and then like I don't know like for me and I know like a few guys they just start for fun, you know, like for thing, and then they really enjoy the sports. And then, like as soon as we
yeah,
put the whole emphasis, like it's easy to being like a champ. I don't know, like it's something like I can't explain. Like you guys need, I always say to everybody, so like you guys need to go to Brazil one day to see like how is the vibe there, or how is the gyms there, how is the sparring, and then you guys are gonna see like the difference, something different there.
wow. Okay. Now that you're living in South Africa, what are your favorite things about South Africa? For example, what is your favorite South African food?
I so now you went deep. Fuck, bro. Like I'm cutting my head and then you're asking about the food. Okay, I can tell you like a few things that I love it here in South Africa. Of course, I like braai, so this is like something we did in Brazil too, like braai and meat. You guys have like kind of like I like a malva pudding. It's one of my favorite desserts, malva pudding. And
Wow.
then let's see. Yeah, like for like a braai break, a malva pudding. And, yeah, I have eaten a lot. Like I can make a list for you, but my favorite one is this. You know, like prime break, malva pudding. Yeah, I have this. This is something on my mind now. I like to eat
Okay.
Nando's food too.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that was interesting. So, can you tell us how you got the opportunity to fight for the welterweight championship, despite being ranked outside the top 10 welterweight division, or is it largely because of your fighting style, as well as that of Badad? Is maybe it's because it's the exciting kind of styles that are required for the main event for EFC 113.
Yeah, like I was thinking, you know what I mean? I have like two good wins from my last fights, and it also
Yeah,
become the one win. And he lost fight. We fought in the same events last time, me and him. We know each other.
yeah,
Uh, and then like I think this is this, you know what I mean? Like we both grapplers. We both do
yeah,
like the same thing. Normally, if you're gonna watch in his fights, in my last fight, the way we will win is the same.
yeah,
And then like yeah, this is gonna be the interesting fight. I think it's a good match. It's like a
Yeah.
one fight the whole jiu-jitsu community wanna watch, and then like also the like MMA fans. So yeah, I think it's because of this. It's gonna be because I'm a good match. I'm a good match to him to
Yeah.
fight for the title. I think this is because of my opportunity. Like,
Okay. So, why did you start training jiu-jitsu, and how did that end up leading you to MMA?
so basically, like I'm from Brazil. Like I'm always play soccer. I always did soccer my whole life,
Yeah.
and like at one stage, I just like a friend of mine. He was always invite me to try to train, to try to do the martial arts, but I never like see myself doing this. And then one day I decided to train.
Mm,
Like I was as on the out of the guys like Anderson Silva was a champ, Jose Aldo was a champion at EFC, Nogueira's brothers, Lyoto Machida, all the guys were like doing like well in the UFC. So and then like
yeah.
okay, let's see, let me try, let's see if I can do it. So and then I'm starting with MMA, and then um, I'm training for like 1 year Muay Thai and MMA, only Muay Thai and MMA. And then I had my first fights after the 1 year of training, and so I win these fights, and like I turned to jiu-jitsu. So as soon as I win these fights, I decided I need to getting better. I need to be more what can I say, more complete. You know what I mean? I can't do only striking. I need to work on my grappling. I
Yeah.
started the jiu-jitsu. So as soon as I'm started the jiu-jitsu, I leave MMA. So I didn't do MMA anymore. I just like was doing jiu-jitsu for like 10 years or like. And then as soon as I come back here to South Africa, I have opportunity so to fight on EFC. So it is something I'm always I have with me. So I was doing jiu-jitsu, but like I'm always say, one day I'm gonna do MMA again. I wanna challenge myself. I wanna fight again. I wanna have this feeling. So and then like now I'm focused more on MMA. Basically, this is where I'm starting. A friend of mine,
Yeah.
he's always invite me. So I didn't like want to that much. But one day I decide to do it, and then like I'm here now.
Wow, that's actually very interesting. So you started.
Yeah.
I thought your background was in jiu-jitsu only, but you initially started doing Muay Thai. How many fights
I
did
did.
you have in Muay Thai?
Hmm? No, I
How
didn't.
many
Did I
fights
did.
did you have?
I didn't have like a Muay Thai fight. I just trained, because Muay Thai
Okay.
was more easy for me, but like
Okay.
the focus was more on MMA. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like a Muay Thai gym, but the guys like do MMA. So
Okay.
it's basically like this. But I didn't have like any Muay Thai fights or boxing fights. I just trained, but before you know what I mean, before I went to the MMA.
So do you train in South Africa, or do you travel to Brazil to train?
No, no, my whole camp is here in South Africa. I just go to
Okay.
Brazil to see my family to the holidays. Yeah.
Okay.
But I wanna,
So
I wanna do, I wanna do one
okay.
camp there one day. It's one of my goals.
Oh, okay. Where specifically in Brazil?
I have a friend in shootbox in São Paulo, so
Wow.
he's always
Wow.
invite me, but like it's time. I'm working here, and then like it's hard for me because when I'm home, I want to stay with my people. So I'm really far away from my family and then from my son. So to go to
Yeah.
Brazil and then keeping far, it's a big thing. So I've spent time with my family, but I'm gonna see one day I wanna go there and like just do like a camp. Maybe I can bring my son to spend some time with me and then doing the camp too. So yeah,
Okay. So I want to ask with regards to your camps. I think from what I've known or from what I've heard and from what I've seen, Shooter Box is probably one of the best MMA gyms in the world. So, can you explain to me your decision to not to decide to train here in South Africa, or is it because this is where you are fighting, as opposed to maybe trying to actually train under Shooter Box, like, or do you feel
No,
like both camps are equally good?
so like I think for me it's better for me here because like um, how I can explain like it's better for me. It's more comfortable here. So like in Brazil, it's good. It's um, a lot of good training partners, a lot of good guys to train with. But like it's not easy. You know what I mean? To keeping
Yeah,
there, and I think, and also I'm a transition. I'm already living here, so like I say, I better do my camp here. It's gonna for me like to be there is gonna be like for the on the sports sports. What can I explain? Like on the competition to make my level go up,
yeah,
but it's not like um, it's not like easy to manage this. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Um,
like
I,
this is one of my plans.
okay. I'm looking forward to that. So, out of all the MMA organizations in the world, what made you want to fight for the EFC?
What make me fight? Like I say, it's a great opportunity to build my name here. So I'm living in South Africa. So EFC is the best one here, and then like it's a it's a good point for me. So I need to put my focus here where I am now. You know what I mean? So if I want to grow up here, I must fight the best one here in the country.
Yeah.
This is the one I'm fighting now.
Okay. The former welterweight champion, Mark Holm, vacated the welterweight championship to be on the UFC's the Ultimate Fighter. Do you feel
Mm-hmm.
like you would need to beat him to feel like the champion, or should you win this fight, or it doesn't really matter to you?
This again, sorry.
I was basically saying that the former welterweight
Mm-hmm.
champion is Mark Holm, who's
Mm-hmm.
basically going to be on the Ultimate Fighter. So my
Yeah.
question was, do you feel like you need to beat him in order to feel like the champion, or it doesn't really matter to you as long as you have the belt?
Like ish, like for me, like as soon as you have the belts, you need to fight with anyone. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if I win the belt and then I need to fight him, or you fight him. So whatever. Like as soon as you have the belt, so like you don't have a choice. So you must fight with anyone. They're gonna give it to you. You know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is my
Okay.
perspective.
That's a fair answer. Um, you are pretty early in your mixed martial arts journey. What would you like to have achieved by the time you put your glove down?
What I want to,
What would you want to achieve by the time you are done with the sport, basically?
what I want to do it. I'm gonna.
No, what would you want to achieve by the end? So basically, what do you want your career to be like when you are eventually done with the sport?
Mm, this is a tough question. Um, eesh, I don't, I don't know. Say again. Sorry for my English. Say again. Like what? I just want to understand. Like what do
Okay,
you? So like.
okay. No, no, it's fine. I don't mind explaining it. So basically, my question is, you are still very early in your
Uh huh.
career.
Uh huh.
So what I wanted to ask is, I'm assuming you're going to fight for a couple of years to come.
Yeah.
So my question is like, what do you want to achieve throughout your whole entire career, what would be the biggest moment in your career, in your own opinion?
Like I think I'm always like, like I say, I'm very new, but my biggest things for now is like is getting this opportunity um, for the belt. So like this is gonna be my biggest thing now, and then um, like I say, my the goal of everybody, the goals of all the fighters, like maybe when they fight on UFC or in a big organization. Like for me, this is the ones, the things I want. You know what I mean? This is one of the
Yeah, yeah,
goals, one of the things. You know.
yeah.
So yeah.
Wow. Okay. Who's your top five all-time greatest fighters?
Great fighters.
Yeah. Top five.
Top five.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva. For me is the one. Anderson Silva. Yeah, I like.
Okay.
I like. I like. He's Jose Aldo too. Khabib. I like Khabib. Yeah. Let's see. This is number three.
Wow.
This is like, let's just remind me. Like I have like few guys, but I want to make it like a good. I like Renan Barão too. Like Renan Barão is like was a great fight. He's very very good, and John Jones.
Wow, a solid list. I've noticed that like a lot of fighters have Habib and John Jones in their list. Like I think every single person that I've ever interviewed um, has Habib and John Jones, which is quite interesting in that particular list.
Mm.
In any case, um, what's your dream fight? Who do you think like who would you want to fight?
Yo,
Like your dream
if I can
fight?
choose, the McGregor.
Why him? Because I don't
Like,
know. Or is it because
money.
of the grappling? He's a striker, you're a
It's a good.
grappler.
It's gonna be a good night to win and to make money.
Oh, okay. Okay. I wouldn't have thought that, but yeah, I guess it makes sense, especially stylistically.
Yeah.
Um, both you and your opponent are elite grapplers, and he has like 100% finishing rate. That does not concern you at all.
Hmm. Say again. My opponent.
Yes, what I was asking is both you and your opponent are basically
Mm-hmm.
grapplers.
Mm-hmm.
And my question is, he has a 100% finishing rate. So I was asking that does not concern you at all.
No, no. No, like we're
Okay.
gonna fight MMA. You know what I mean? So like we both grapplers, but like this is gonna be the MMA fighter. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then like
yeah,
um, it's I'm a dangerous on my back too. You know what I mean? So like I can fight on my
yeah,
back. Not can I say I'm not gonna feel uncomfortable on the floor. You know.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I also like I respect his grappling. I think he must respect mine too. You know.
yeah, yeah.
So
Okay, that makes sense. Normally when two grapplers fight, we end up seeing a kickboxing match. Is this going to be the case, or will we see like an incredible exchange of grappling situations?
I, maybe I don't know. That depends of the fight. Sometimes you plan
Yeah,
something and then like you never know what's gonna happen. But if I need to use the grappling, or if you need to use the grappling, I think we're gonna use, and maybe something incredible is gonna happen. But yeah,
okay. Do you think he had like? Do you think your opponent has any weaknesses, if any, that maybe you have identified or have seen?
um, I didn't. No. Like I think like I I don't know his qualities. I don't know like his about his bad thing. I'm working on my good things. You know what I mean? I'm working more than the
Yeah.
one to do it. So, and then like on the fights, we're gonna see. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think the fight will go to a decision, or do you think there will be a finish?
It's a tough question, man. It's a tough question. It's like MMA, you never know. Like I don't know, might be on decision. I think might be on decision. Decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have any for your opponent? But that
No, 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 no. No, I don't have any message for him.
okay. Okay. Thank you for coming, or rather joining me on the live and interview. Thank you for doing the interview. To everyone who's going to watch this after, and everyone who's watching, you can go to EFC's page and check how to watch the fight.
hmm
Yeah. Thank you for joining me, man. I know you said you want to go train, so I didn't want to hold you up for too long. I
Nah, nah, nah.
appreciate you taking the time to chat with me.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoy. So, yeah, but
Yeah, no,
thank you. Thank you so much.
I'll probably be there.
hmm Thank you, brother. It was very nice
Okay.
to talk to you.
Thank. Same here, man. We'll talk. Hopefully, this is
Yeah.
not the last time.
Okay, okay,
Ciao.
okay. We're gonna keep in touch. Cheers, brother.
Okay, cool.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.